I've been lurking on Reddit for years, but I've never posted until now because I'm terrified of what might find me again. This happened when I was 19, a freshman at a small college in Ohio, wasting nights on my laptop. It's about a chat room I stumbled into, one that knew things it shouldn't, things about me, and it's why I don't use anonymous apps anymore. I'm 23 now, graduated, but I still check my connections like a paranoid freak. This is long, so brace yourself. It was February, midterms looming, and I was procrastinating in my dorm, scrolling random forums for distraction. I'd always been into weird internet rabbit holes, creepypastas, glitchy sites, the stuff you find at 2 a. Found a link on an old X post, buried in a thread about hidden web corners. It led to a barebones chat room, no name, just a black screen with white text and a prompt, join as guest. No registration, no rules, just a blinking cursor. I typed Stargirl99, hit enter, and was in. The room was quiet, 5 users, handles like Shade7 and NoFace12, chatting in clipped sentences. Stuff like, cold tonight, or you hear it. I typed, hey, what's this place? Shade7 replied, somewhere to be real. Cryptic, but I was bored, so I stayed. They asked weird questions. What's your window face? You alone? I played along, said my window faced the quad. Yeah, I was alone. Didn't think twice, internet's full of oddballs. Next night, I went back, same link, same black screen. More users now, maybe 10, same vibe. They knew stuff. Shade7 mentioned my dorm's red brick. NoFace12 asked about the chem test I'd bombed. I hadn't told them that. I laughed it off, typed, you stalking me? No reply, just a new message, look outside. I peeked, quad was empty, snow falling, but I felt watched, like eyes were just beyond the streetlights. Logged off, heart racing, told myself it was a coincidence. It kept happening. Every time I joined, they knew more, my hoodie's color, the song on my playlist, even a fight with my roommate about dishes. I stopped using my real name, tried Guest472, but they still called me Stargirl, like they saw through it. The chat room was always open, no matter when I clicked 3 or noon, and the users never seemed to leave. Messages got darker, you shouldn't sleep, we're closer now. I'd close the tab, but my laptop would hum, screen flickering like it was fighting to stay on. By March, I was a mess, barely sleeping, skipping classes, checking the link obsessively. Tried to trace it, no IP, no server, like it didn't exist. One night, alone in my dorm, the chat opened itself. Screen black, text scrolling, play the game. I typed, what game? Shade7 replied, hide. We seek. Others chimed in, run fast, don't look. My door rattled. Soft, like a knock that didn't want to be heard. I grabbed my phone, flashlight on, checked the hall, empty, but cold, like a freezer. Back in my room, the screen read, found you. I unplugged everything, moved to a friend's place for a week. Thought it was over, but my phone started glitching. Texts from unknown, saying, why'd you leave? I blocked them, got a new number, but the chat room link kept appearing. Browser history, bookmarks, even a sticky note on my desktop I didn't write. Back at my dorm, I logged in one last time, desperate to confront them. The room was empty except for one user, Stargirl99. Not me. I typed, who are you? It replied, you, but better. My webcam light blinked on, feed showed my room, but I wasn't in it. Something else was, tall, wrong, standing where I stood, typing. I smashed my laptop, screen cracked, sparks flying. Moved out, dropped that semester, got a new device. Looked up the chat room later. X-Threads call it Room Zero, a ghost site that finds you, not the other way around. Some say it's hackers, others say worse, things that live in code, hunting lonely users. I hear my keyboard hum sometimes, faint, like it's typing itself. I don't sleep with my laptop open anymore. What found me? I've never been one to believe in internet hauntings, but after what happened at my security job last year, I'm not so sure. I'm 29, was a night guard at a tech office park in Seattle, 10 p. to 6 a. Alone with monitors and silence. Something on a dark web stream saw me, and it wasn't just watching. I quit, moved cities, but I still avoid webcams. This is long. Stick with me. The job was easy. Patrol a shiny campus of glass buildings, check doors, watch feeds from 20 cameras. Place was dead at night, just me, a coffee thermos, and a control room full of screens. I'd browse to stay awake, Reddit, YouTube, whatever. One night, August, I got bored, dug into X for creepy links, found a dark web thread about live streams you can't unsee. Needed Tor, special browser. So I used my personal laptop, dumb, but the company Wi-Fi was slow. Clicked a link labeled Watchers Hub, expecting weird art or pranks. It loaded a grainy feed, looked like an office, dim, with cubicles and a glowing exit sign. No sound, just a chat box, guest_43, nice tie. I wasn't wearing a tie, just my uniform, but it creeped me out. The feed shifted, closer to a desk, like the camera moved, but I didn't see one. Typed, where's this? No reply, just, guest_12, turn around. I laughed, classic troll stuff, but my neck prickled. Checked the room, empty, monitors showing normal feeds, parking lot, lobby, nothing weird. Next shift, I went back, same link, same office, but details were off, my thermos on the desk, my chair's tear in the upholstery. I froze, realizing it was my control room, streamed live, but my cameras didn't show this angle. Typed, who's streaming this? Guest_43 replied, you are. My laptop's webcam light flicked on, feed showed me, slouched, staring, but my eyes were wrong, too wide, unblinking. I slammed the lid shut, heart pounding, checked every corner. Nobody there. Told my coworker, Lena, next day. She said I was stressed, probably hacked. I scanned my laptop, clean, no malware. Kept the stream off, stuck to patrols, but the monitors started glitching, static, then flashes of that feed, my room, from angles I couldn't place. One showed me sleeping in the chair, but I was awake, standing. Started hearing clicks, like keystrokes, from the walls, always around 3A. Found scratches on my desk, thin, like wires dragged across. September, it escalated. Alone again, monitors all flicked to the stream, no static, just me, real time, but with things in the background, shapes, tall, bending like reeds, moving when I didn't look. Chat exploded, guest_88, they see you, guest_12, open the door. The control room door rattled, hard, locked but shaking. I grabbed my flashlight, checked, no one, but the scratches were on the door now, inside, fresh. Back at my desk, the stream showed one shape behind me, close, reaching. I unplugged every monitor, sat in the dark till dawn. Last night was it. October, solo shift, power flickered, and my laptop opened itself, stream on, full screen, me in the chair, but my reflection was smiling, moving when I wasn't. Chat read, come outside. Footsteps echoed outside, slow, circling the building. I called Lena, begged her to check the external cams. She saw nothing, but I heard it, tapping glass. Smashed my laptop, quit by voicemail, haven't been back. Looked up Watchers Hub, dark web myth, streams, lost places, some say it's not human running it. My new job's cameras flicker sometimes, showing me, smiling wrong. What's watching? I've been dodging this story for years, but it's like it's coded into me now. I'm 26, a freelance coder in Chicago, used to spend nights debugging apps for clients. In 2020, I got an email that wasn't just spam, it knew me, predicted me, and it's why I don't check my inbox after dark. I'm still running from it, and I need to know I'm not crazy. This is long, so settle in. I worked from my apartment, a shoebox with bad Wi-Fi and a desk by the window. March 2020, lockdown had me glued to my screen, taking any gig to pay rent. Got an email one night, 1A, from no reply at null. Net. Subject, you'll read this. Thought it was a client, opened it. Just one line, fix the bug by dawn, or I'll find you. No signature, no context. I laughed, spam, right? But my current project had a bug, a nasty loop crashing an app. Hadn't told anyone, not even the client. Deleted it, kept coding. Next night, another email, same sender, you didn't fix it. Try again. My stomach dropped, I'd stayed up till 4 a. Hadn't fixed the bug, hadn't told a soul. Checked my sent folder, my chats, nothing leaked. Blocked the address, but more came, new emails every night. You're slow, Windows open. My window was open, 3rd floor, no fire escape. I locked it, pulled the blinds, started sleeping with a bat by my bed. Emails kept coming, unblockable, slipping past filters. Bat won't help, you're alone. Told my friend Sam, another coder, showed him the emails. He said it was a targeted bot, suggested a VPN, new email. I tried, set up a fresh Gmail, Mac security, but the emails followed, now with photos, my desk, my coffee mug, me hunched over my keyboard, shot from angles my webcam couldn't catch. Sam scanned my system, clean, no hacks. I stopped working nights, crashed at his place, but my phone buzzed with emails. Where'd you go? Sam's couch is blue. It was. Back home, I unplugged my router, went offline, but my laptop powered on at 3 a. Screen showing code, not mine, scrolling fast, like someone typing live. Emails loaded without Wi-Fi, finished the game. I typed, what game? Screen flashed, live. My lights flickered, and I heard it, tapping, slow, on my window, 3rd floor, nothing outside. Photos came next, me sleeping, me eating, me reading the email, timestamped seconds ago. I smashed my laptop, bought a new one, moved to a new place. It didn't stop. New inbox, same emails, now predicting things. You'll trip tomorrow, and I did, bruised my shin, you'll cry tonight, and I broke down reading it. Last month, I got one with a video, me, in my new apartment, filmed from above, but my ceiling's blank, no cameras. Something moved behind me in the clip, tall, like static-shaped human. I don't code anymore, don't own a computer, but my TV flickers, shows my face sometimes, not quite right. Looked up null. Net, no trace, but forums say it's a ghost address, sent by things that aren't people. I hear typing at night, faint, in the walls. How do I stop it?